No sé por qué de todos los nombres que me dijiste ese día se me pegó mosca de corral.
No les digas eso.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Spill the Beans podcast. I'm here with my beautiful co-host, my husband that is wearing a Girl Power t-shirt today. He's accepted into the Girl Power community.
Am I invited to the cookout?
You should have worn this when we were talking about the cheating allegations.
Yeah, but I will always support girls. I wish I was a girl. But unfortunately, I'm not.
Sorry. You guys are probably very confused right now because you're seeing us on a Wednesday morning. And we just decided that we're going to be doing 3 podcasts a week. We don't know what the heck we're going to talk about, but we're going to do it for you, for the people.
Yeah, guys, I feel like I personally, the podcasts I really enjoy, they only upload like maybe once. Well, some podcasts that I really like upload every day for 5 days. And then other podcasts upload once a week. I'm like, no, that's too long. Like, I'm so bored at work. I wish I had more podcasts to listen to. So maybe some of you guys like us out there and want to hear us more than just twice. So yeah, that's why Wednesdays are here for. So yeah, we love you guys.
We also wanted to apologize for Monday's audio. We just bought these. We honestly did not. We did try them out. Oh my god, even mine's bad. We did try them out before we hit record, but I guess we didn't anticipate that we'd be laughing and cracking up the entire podcast. So we didn't really take a look into the audio thing that's right there. So we're sorry about it. We're trying to get better and more professional. But look at us, professional setup and terrible audio.
Yeah, guys, I also apologize for sitting like I was sitting last time. I was sitting like a drunk dad ready to talk to her daughter's boyfriend for the first time. And that really made me look fat. So now I'm sitting up straight. And I also want to apologize for pronouncing the word heist. Okay?
But it's not even. First of all,
it's not our fault.
Last time you said heist and people.
The very first time I said money heist, and someone came for me and said, no, it's heist. So I was like, okay, money heist.
And then we actually got roasted in the comments for saying money heist. And I even got a message on Instagram saying, hey girl, I don't know if it's an inside joke or something, but it's pronounced money heist. And then we actually went on Google and did the pronunciation and it's heist. So he was right the very first time, but then you guys completely clouded his mind and then said it was heist. Maybe they were just trying to get back at you and make you look dumb.
Yeah, I promise you we're not illiterate.
I am.
Sí sabo. Pero, yeah, now that we watched it, going back and knowing it's heist, it's so cringe. We apologize. But you got the point, okay? But anyways.
Tell them what you wanted to tell them, babe.
About what?
About your drink.
Oh, guys, as you can see, disclaimer, this isn't just a Starbucks. This is Starbucks mixed with Malibu.
So basically
what I want to say is that if you guys have some awesome drinks, you know, this channel is just about recommendations. I'm your guinea pig, so if you want me to say a specific weather, I'll say it. If you want to give me specific drinks, I'll put them on here. I'll drink them. They can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, from Starbucks, Dutchies, whatever, from Wendy's. But if you come up with a cool drink and you comment down below and you really want me to try it, I'll put it right here and I'll say who the recommendation was from.
Yep.
Because I'm an explorer.
You'll get a shout out on the podcast. We have 15,000 subscribers, guys.
Yeah, we're so cool.
But yeah, I'll do it with him too.
No, it's your own thing.
Oh my god.
But what should I do the weather for? Since I did South Carolina last time,
you just said you weren't gonna do it.
People were like, we should do North Carolina. I feel bad because all my people from North Carolina.
Okay.
Well, whatever. You don't want me to do it?
You stop. Do not bring this on me. Before I hit record, I was like, do you have the weather ready? He's like, no. I'm not doing the weather today. And then we get on and he's like, so what weather should I do today?
You know what? Let's do North Carolina. I'm feeling a little edgy. What's the capital of North Carolina?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Richmond? Can you look it up?
Richmond,
I have
Kentucky.
my phone on the...
And you can use your phone to look it up too, babe.
No, because then that requires me to exit the app. Oh my god, how long does it take you? Worst co-host in the history.
Capital City.
Dude.
It's because my phone isn't working. Look. You say go when
it says it right there.
It's at Capital City.
Raylene. Really?
Riley.
Is there a microphone?
No.
All right, North Carolina, what's going on? Sorry we did your ugly sister first, South Carolina. I thought people were going to come for me in the comments like, don't even talk about South Carolina like that. South Carolina is full of awesome things. But you guys agreed with me. South Carolina, why don't they just make it one big state? But anyways, how do you say it, guys? Riley?
Raleigh.
Raleigh. Raleigh, like Raleigh, but Raleigh, okay? So the weather for tomorrow, you guys, are highs of 75. It's going to be partially cloudy, and it's going to start around, guys, I can't say the word partially,
I just
right?
figured it out.
And Julissa keeps roasting me because I was born in Mexico, sorry. Would you want me to only speak one
Babe,
language?
I was born in Mexico too.
But you don't have this?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to call Trump on us. But anyways, yeah, a las 8 de la mañana va a empezar a llover, and it's gonna rain all freaking day, guys. I'm sorry, Raleigh, but I hope you bring your umbrella. Anyways, guys, yeah, we love every single state. Do you think we have someone in Alaska?
Maybe.
Wait, someone commented.
Sorry.
Do you
Guys,
see?
ever since I was little, my dad would get so mad at me porque siempre desde chiquita he sido bien burlesca para todo. Se cae alguien,
Ya,
me
y no
río.
aguanta.
Alguien no habla bien, me río. Y pues sí, soy bien burlesca. Perdónenme, por favor.
Y ahí no aguantas. Si fueras burlesca y aguantaras, ya sería
Sí
otra cosa.
aguanto.
Okay, what was I gonna say?
Tú no eres burlesco, tú eres un bully.
Yeah, do you think I haven't seen Hawaii. I haven't seen Montana. I haven't seen
You haven't seen or you don't remember?
No, I haven't seen. I've seen Idaho. I've seen I think Hawaii and Montana and other relevant little states like Delaware. But we even lives there. That's made up. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the podcast.
LA and Denver?
No. They don't deserve it. You know why? Because they haven't opened beat-ups yet.
Okay.
What's the worst thing about quarantine for you guys? Like, what has affected you the most? I'll go first. Beat-ups not being open. The wings don't taste the same. The waitress or waiter interaction. Yeah. Sometimes I would just go to beat-ups to talk about my problems with the waitress or waiter. Not even for the food. But now I can't do that.
So they were your free therapists?
Yeah. Well, not free because I had to tip them. I tip fat, guys, but so they hear my problems.
We've actually always strived to be those people that tip big money bucks. Because actually the other day, I saw a podcast and they were talking about why are you stingy? Like, what are your thoughts on being stingy? Like, people that have it and go out to eat only leave like $1, $2 tip.
Yeah. Guys,
Or-
if you can't afford a good tip, then don't go out to eat.
Or the ones that go out to eat in huge groups of people and don't tip because they
Yeah.
think that the other people are going to pick it up
That's
for them.
messed up, guys. Obviously, it all depends on service. If they're being a dicks or biatches to you, then don't tip them good, but whatever.
But then también in the podcast, she said, even if they're being mean to me and the service is trash, I'm not going to change who I am because of
Why?
who they are. I don't know. That's just her thoughts. But we're not like that. If the service is shitty, we will leave a terrible tip.
Yeah. I will literally write
Tip
where it says tip.
of my dick.
Yeah.
He's actually done that, guys. He's not kidding.
No, but that was only in Utah.
He only
Once.
did that once because knew that we would never, ever, 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 ever
No,
go
and
back.
the service, guys, in Utah was horrible.
Trash.
Yeah, beat-ups. So this is what I like to do. Every state I go to, I like to stop at a beat-ups. I don't think Wyoming has a beat ups. Maybe in like the capital, but we've gone to beat ups in Utah, Cali, Texas. No. Oh, I went to the one in Las Vegas, Florida. We ordered beat ups, no? No, but we were gonna go. But anyways, yeah, the service was the worst in Utah. I asked them for extra crispy wings. They're like, we don't do extra crispy. Who says that? Like, why? Whatever.
So yeah, he left that tip of the dick on the receipt, and we bolted out and never went back, never looked back. But yeah, we are those type of people of the I just feel like, yeah, if you're having a terrible day, I'm sorry. If you're having problems, I'm sorry. But everyone says leave that out of work because you're at work, you know? Don't bring your personal
or if you're having a
problems
bad
in work.
day, then at least tell us, hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm not super enthusiastic. Something just happened. Sorry. Yeah, like we understand. We're all humans. Don't tell me what happened, or if you want to, go ahead. But
I'm all ears.
guys, yo tengo esa cara de psicólogo. Like literally, every person I meet, like all my managers I meet at every job, they like get to know me and then they start telling me their problems without me even asking. I just have that super like comfy vibe where people just start telling me everything and then I come tell her.
And then we just have a spill sesh while we're eating dinner.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you're judging Jonathan, because he does look like a therapist, and he is.
Yeah, guys. I just like what I was thinking about today is that you guys like the advice I give and you guys think that sometimes I give really mature advice, but I don't want to credit myself for all of that. Obviously, I get this from podcasts I listen to, my parents, life lessons. Sometimes a veces sí se me ocurre loqueras, pero from the most of the advice I get is just me passing it on to other people.
Yeah. And I really like how they love your advice, babe, because I feel like not once has anyone came at you for being honest.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, I love Jonathan's advice. And even, it's so funny because the last podcast, if you guys heard it, we talked about Jonathan's Joe moments, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, Jonathan is me. I love Jonathan being toxico and stuff. And it's so funny because we're like, it's crazy how people literally fall in love with that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we were all rooting for Joe and you for him to not get caught.
And Zac Efron. And Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy. And now you guys were all rooting for Jonathan's toxic stories, saying like, oh, he's me.
Guys, but not all of those stories. I make them sound cute, but they really weren't.
At the moment, they weren't.
I was crazy.
He still is, but he's toned it down a little bit.
How am I crazy? How?
I feel
Name
like
ones.
Jonathan had very bad anger issues.
I still do, but
that's what I'm saying.
not towards you.
Exactly.
I channel that anger towards something else. Like I was talking to her that as soon, like I literally told her this the other day. I was like, necesito alguien que me meta una chinga. That's why I want, as soon as everything opens back up, I want to join the MMA gym or like jiu-jitsu, so I can like help channel like
my aggression.
Because sometimes I really like to wrestle with her. I just like to like me dan unas ansias to fight. I don't know why. Probably a little childhood trauma, but I want to channel that into something positive and like go to an MMA gym and let it all out. So yeah, I can't wait for all that to open up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. A lot of you guys love to listen to our stories, but we can't say this enough. Like, don't take our relationship and be like, oh, you guys are my role models. Like, you guys are my goals. Because I get it. From last year to this year, we're great. And I hope that you guys learn a little bit from our relationship. But before that, like, all the stories we tell you guys, please don't learn about them. And if someone's doing it to you, you don't have to stay and, like, deal with it.
Get the heck out of there.
Yeah. But like we said, Jonathan loved being crazy, and I loved crazy. So
she liked bad boys.
What did you say last time? I love the toxic city.
The toxic city, here I come.
Yeah, that was toxic.
But anyways, guys, I had something to tell you, but I forgot. Okay, let's just go right into our advice.
Okay, we're gonna read more advice emails because you guys listened to me and you did forward them to get back to the top. So that's what we're gonna do. Do you wanna start me?
Yes, you guys sent in shorter versions, which we appreciate, and I really appreciate everyone that responded. Say we read your your questions, and then you responded to our advice. So still do that. We appreciate that. See how, give us a little update.
Yes, we love updates and we love knowing what the heck happened. We're still waiting for the one. Which one did you say last time?
Something about her getting married or something?
Yeah, we're still waiting for updates. So please, if you listen to this, give us updates, please, please. But do you want to start me?
You go ahead.
But I suck at reading. Guys, I don't know if you probably didn't tell because I cut a few parts out where Jonathan was literally rolling his eyes at me reading emails, but I can't read for some reason.
Guys, we have to, I know someone said that please don't do any edits, just leave it raw. I would get canceled if I didn't edit some of that. Es que me sale, I have no filter, so I filter it through edits because a veces me sale. I really appreciate the people that say they like my dark humor, my sense of humor, that it's something different, because I really do have a dark sense of humor. That's why I love Dwight from The Office. I relate to him so much. So yeah.
Sometimes it's too dark though.
Yeah, sometimes it's too dark, and only my crazy ass friends would laugh. And Julissa's like, I am.
Sí. Okay. Se corre y se va con ya güey, por favor, ya ábranme. LOL. That's her subject line. Hi guys, much love. This is the second time I'm writing, so hopefully you read it this time. We apologize, girl. And I'll try to be as short as possible. We appreciate you, girl. I have been with my boyfriend for 10 years. I'm 26, he's 28, and we each live separately with our parents. Our relationship is amazing, but there is one big problem. He doesn't want to move out of his house or leave his parents. He either wants me to move into their house or buy a bigger house for all of us to live in. He has siblings that live with him too. But I don't want that. I want a place just for ourselves. I have expressed my feelings and he just doesn't understand me and says I'm being selfish. At my age, I'm ready to start a family of our own. Please help. Ya no sé qué hacer. Oh, and I don't have a problem with his family. We get along great.
So the first thing that came to my head when Julissa read me this was, first of all, you say you get along with his family, but you guys are 20, almost 30. So I just want to know, are the parents more than capable of taking care of themselves? Because if they're like on the older side, then he's just being a good son, watching out for his parents. But if they're more than capable of taking care of themselves, or maybe they're struggling, but still it's not your responsibility as a daughter, or like, how do I say that without being mean? Like, yes, it's our responsibility to take care of our parents, but you also have to do your own life. Like, you have to live your own life by yourselves. That's how a strong marriage is going to come through. Porque si no, there's going to be just unnecessary input when you start living with someone.
Yeah, and so that's our question for you. Let us, if you want to update us, let us know like what the circumstances are. Like,
but let's just pretend they're fine and he just wants to have them there with him.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that's what it is. Because she wouldn't be mean
like
to go like, you know.
You're right. I would say, well, okay, take it away, babe. Because then you're going to say, you sugarcoat everything.
You should what?
I sugarcoat everything.
No, well, I already said it.
Yeah.
Obviously, guys, like, we love our parents. I think Julissa and I kind of went through that. She struggled really in letting go of her mom specifically. She loves her mom. I love my mom, but there comes a time where you just have to fly off away from the nest. And as hard as it might be, you just have to live away from your parents. Matrimonio, a relationship is between two people. Y quieras que no. When me and Julissa would, argue, her mom would kind of hear us and she would come into the room. So me being the man, me being in her home, I couldn't really express myself the way I wanted to, because I would have to like kind of shut up. No me estoy haciendo el victimoso aquí, pero I'm just like explaining to you how being someone else in the house can affect communication.
Entonces va que decía que era metiche. Es lo que quiso decir.
No.
She's gonna say that.
No, because sometimes when you would treat me like shit, she would come and defend me.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, her mom wasn't biased, as in like nomás con ella. No, ella también entraba y me defendía a mí cuando ella estaba haciendo mensa. So what I'm saying is that we really, now that we live on our own, we kind of even cherish our parents even more,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was so terrified to leave my parents, obviously my mom and my little sisters, because my baby sister was super attached with me. Like, literally, when I would leave to California, she would cry every single day until I got back. But with all honesty, I can tell you guys that moving out of my parents' house strengthened our relationship so much. Like, even with my dad and I didn't really get along and didn't talk at all, like, at all. And now, like, our relationship is strong. And that's crazy for me to say. So I think maybe if he's scared, which I don't know. I guess we don't really know the circumstances.
I don't know. Usually the guy, like, I wanted to move out when I was 15. Like, I have no attachment whatsoever to my parents like that. So maybe he's the baby, maybe.
Or maybe he's like, oh, es que si me voy, like, ¿qué van a hacer? You know?
Yeah, but regardless if it's through the financial side, whether it's through the emotional side, you have to branch off, girl. And you have every right to feel the way you're feeling towards him. And I think, I don't really want to say for you to say it's either me or them, but you guys have been together for 10 years. Como dice, I don't think the Bible says it, but like after you're married, or you know you're married, it's your spouse now that comes first, you know. And even when you have kids, I believe it's first your spouse and then your kids, because your kids are going to move on and leave you one day and find their own spouse.
But they're not married.
But 10 years, that's basically under the law.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you have to really talk to him, and I know you already did, and he didn't care or understand and called you selfish, but no, you have to say, I'm not putting you in the position to choose between me and them, but this is how I feel, and if you don't respect it, then okay, like, just go your separate ways, you know?
I tampoco, but just keep on living separate until
hasta que se canse.
No, but she does want to start a family, so girl, like, you 10 years, that's a long time for you guys. I'm sorry to not being even engaged. I'm saying it from personal because ya llevamos, julissa, yo 5 años, and I felt like, oh my god, I haven't proposed. Holy shit. Now double that as a man, I can't, you know, that for me is a long time. But obviously for other cultures and stuff, 10 years, whatever, dating, it's like Sarai and Sebas, you know, they've been together for 10 years and they're still not engaged. So as to each their own, but if you want to start a family,
you just gotta keep talking about it and reminding him. I'm not saying like nag him and be like make him so annoyed that he's like, okay, fine, like, let's move. But I feel like reminding him and letting him know, like, hey, I want to start a family, I want to have kids, I want to move out onto our own place. And if he's not responding to you the way you want him to, then that's just how Jonathan says, stay living separately. Un día se tiene que cansar. And if he doesn't, I just feel like there's something there, you know, like there's a reason
there for why he doesn't want to leave his parents or like move out with you, you know.
What was the reason?
What's that from?
Cardi B.
Babe, I don't know Cardi.
It's viral on Twitter.
Whenever I see, I don't know, like, if I see something that's going viral, I won't open it, just because it's like, you know, like,
wow, so cool.
The coronavirus thing, like, I didn't know it was Cardi. No, I just don't like, I don't know. Wow. I hate Cardi B's voice, that's why.
She's funny, I like her.
But anyways, yeah, next advice. Hope that helped, girl. If it didn't, then I'm not a psychologist, so don't come for me.
But send us an update. Tell us what the circumstances are. Maybe we'll update you guys next time.
Okay, guys, this one's a crazy one, so strap onto your seat right now. It all starts with, oh well, how can I start this crazy ass story? I am currently dating, in quotes, my best friend who has a relationship with another girl. They've been together for longer than a year, and we have been going out for about 5 months. Yes, I knew since the beginning that they both had a relationship and agreed to go out with them because we had a long talk and he told me that he had to be with her and marry her to get his papers fixed. And I mean, I was in that position sometime too. I never got married, but I did take it into consideration. Now that 5 months have passed, I'm getting tired of only being able to see him at nights and hiding. I love this boy to death, but how am I supposed to be there for him? Is this never ever going to change? Help!
Baby.
Ay, Diosito.
Girl, listen, let's just go into like logical facts. Wait, are they married? They're not married, right?
Who?
Him and the girl? The other one?
Well, to get papers, you have to marry someone.
Okay, so here are the facts. He has to marry her.
Wait, this is my question. The girl que le está arreglando, is it like it's a fake relationship type thing, me está arreglando.
Or no.
Or he's using her for papers. She likes him. That's...
I think that he's using
No,
her.
but she said hiding.
Yeah, that's why he's using her. Okay, let's just state the facts first. They're gonna get married. They have to get married in order for him to have papers, or he already has papers. They're married. Second of all, you have to be married for 5 years. They have to have proof. They have to stay together for a long time, because if not, the government is going to be like, what the heck, you know? So he's not going to leave her anytime soon. So
if you think 5 months is a long time of hiding, try 3 to 5 years, girl, because that's what it's going to be. You don't just get married y te llega la visa. To actually, te llega una visa for, and then you have to wait another 2 to 3 years para que puedan arreglar, like tus papeles, like U.S. citizen type shit.
¿Y qué tal si they go and do all this investigation and they figure out that he's talking to you and like has a relationship on the low? That's it. He's still married, but ahí se van los papeles, you know? I just don't think that you should be haciéndote ilusiones and thinking like, oh no, like we're going to have a happily ever after he gets papers. That's just not a fact, okay? And still, you're being, in a way, a homewrecker to the girl. But as I always say, I'm not putting the blame on you because it's the guy's fault, because he's the one that's in the relationship, but you're entertaining it. And that puts you in a very low point. Like, that's like you not respecting yourself. So, like I always say, the key is to get respect and not look stupid. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, what's up with all these girls liking guys that cheat on girls? Like, what's like, while they're in the relationship, like, what's up with that? Like, do you guys have like a weird fetish for that? I don't find that cute. I don't find that novela, like, happy ending shit.
And no matter how in love you say you're with him, whoever's on the outside and figures it out, you're gonna look bad. No matter how in love you guys are, you're gonna look bad. You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look like you don't respect yourself and you don't care about yourself. So I think you should stop thinking about, oh, what should I do, and start leaving his ass. Because, oh, el bien chidote, married, getting papers, probably sleeping with the girl, he también on the side at night, sleeping with you, talking to you, making you happy. But you have to understand and get it through your head that it's two of you. And love isn't real love. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not in love with you, girl. He's probably just lusting over you and having fun. So, sorry, the harsh truth is, just go. If you love him, let him go. And I promise you, if you break up with him, he probably will try to come back, but he will never say that he's going to leave her for you. So, sorry about our sweetheart. You gotta...
I don't blame the guy for trying to get papers. If I didn't have papers, I'd probably do the same. But I would probably look for the right person to fix me, you know? Like, cool, I'm going to get papers, but I'm also in love with this person. Both the best worlds. Like, why do you have to have two girls?
Because he's a boy.
Props to him, man. En esta ocasión.
En esta cuarentena y tiene dos. Con razón. He's having the time of his life.
Okay, babe. Do you have one more?
Yes, sir. Hello, sorry if this is long. It's not that long. This goes way back to 2015. I met this guy at a quince. We danced all night and never saw each other again. We added each other on Facebook and never spoke. Life went on y él se juntó and I started dating as well. We had each other on Facebook but never spoke hasta que él se separó. We would talk on and off, and this has been going on for 3 years. We started talking as friends. He moved to another state, so this is why we never saw each other. Last year, on October, he bought me a plane ticket to go see him, but at the end, no fui because le salió algo del trabajo. I was so sad. I told him I like him more than a friend, but he says that we should first meet each other and see how things go from there. When I told him my feelings, he ignored the part and just started a regular conversation. So I stopped talking to him. Then he messaged me and told me the part to wait until we see each other in person, but I'm just stuck in the middle. Sometimes he does not message me like in 3 days. I don't know if to just wait until we meet each other or to just stop talking to him since he's not that interested. Part of me does not want to live with that, and part of me does not want to live with the what if. So, I don't know. Me harta este pelado. Love the podcast. It's my fave.
Pues si te harta, déjalo.
So, this is a screenshot. The guy. hola, greñuda, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Ay, greñuda.
¿Cómo estás? And then she's like, hola, pues un poco dolida y pensativa porque no sé lo que sientes por mí. No te he podido ver y no sé qué somos y no quiero continuar hablando porque siento que tú no me sientes lo mismo por mí. He messaged her the whole next day. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué tal tu día? Ya no le contestó y luego diciembre, 2 meses después le mandó así y ella dijo hello.
Es que a lo mejor parece como que no le llegó el mensaje.
No, ¿cómo que no?
No, pues no, a lo mejor no le llegó. That's Messenger. Doesn't say delivered.
Messenger gets to you regardless, babe.
But why would he just ignore it?
Por eso es lo que está diciendo y que le dijo
Guys,
otra vez.
have you seen that meme where guys and girls that talk to you in Mexico versus guys that talk to you here? It's like morning guys from the US and then girls from the Mexico. Buenos días, hermoso. Espero que amaneciste bien y que amaneciste con Los Ángeles. Everything. That guy reminds me of that. Hola, greñuda.
Yeah, guys. Okay, so these are my 2 cents. ¿Para qué estás esperando? Te canceló el trip y luego no te habló por 2 meses y luego después le dices cómo te sientes y luego después dice que te ignora completamente y dice hola, ¿qué tal tu día? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Para qué lo estás entreteniendo? ¿Para qué le sigues el juego? Leave him. Stop talking to him. You didn't meet him. You don't know what would have happened. You probably will never see him. And there's too many fish in the sea. He lives in a whole different state, girl.
Julissa 2020. Leave him.
CEO of leave him.
CEO of just telling people to leave him. Yes, she didn't leave me.
And that's why I tell them to. Because I should have. And it's not I should have, because I did leave him. But we got back together. You know? But the thing is with girls that leave the guy, en vez de que él venga para atrás por ellas, ellos van y le buscan. ¿Sí me entiendes? O no lo dejan porque piensan que si lo dejan ya y se acabó, because they know he's not gonna look back. He's not gonna look for them. Mm-hmm. Que con nosotros, no matter how long we'd be broken up, tú me buscabas o yo te buscaba. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Mm-hmm.
So, ¿no le has decir nada de tu advice?
No, pues. You guys don't even live in the same state, so get over it.
Get over it, sweetheart.
Así de fácil. Bailar una vez y con una bailadilla ya te va a romper el corazón.
¿Cómo dijiste last time?
Ni que bailara el pasito sateo tan chido para romperte el corazón.
No te dejes.
Hay muchos cuz que bailan bien chido. Encuéntrate un cuz.
Bloquéalo en el Facebook y sigue tu vida.
Yeah.
Y te dijo greñuda. ¿Que no te peinas?
No te creas.
El otro día me dijeron que no me peinaba.
Yo te digo apestosa.
Me dices mosca de corral, entonces me dices.
Lies.
Babe. Ese me pega. No sé por qué de todos los nombres que me dijiste ese día se me pegó mosca de corral.
No les digas eso. Guys, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. He was roasting the shit out of me.
Oh, it's because we were having like a playful roast battle. But I don't think it's like, no me hizo comer. Mosca de corral, hija de... No, we were roasting each other.
No, it's because he always says...
Tú me dices cerdito oink oink.
I was about to explain that every time he says something. Or let me paint a scenario.
No, let me paint you one. Let me go first.
Wait, we're going too loud.
Tú me dices, oh, babe, because le digo, babe, I think I'm fat. And you're like, no, babe, you're not fat. Y me agarra mis lonjitas. And then when she's mad at me, she's like, you fat bitch. Don't ever talk to me like that, fat ass.
Babe, don't.
You know.
Have I ever said that to you?
No, but you do say, we're fat. And I'm like.
You did too. I'm like,
the
other day, he was watching.
You say that word.
Stop screaming. The other day, he was watching a video. He's like, look, I look so skinny here. And I was like, oh, do I? He's like, yeah, you look skinnier here.
Skinnier.
So you call me fucking fat, Lard.
No, you're still skinny.
Let me paint you guys a scenario.
No,
He just finished having dinner. And he's like, amor, prepárate las papitas. And then I'm like, tú te toca. It's like, no, porque tú me dices que soy un cerdo. And he always says that. That's always like, because you say I'm a fat pig. But I never say that. I've never, once in my life, and I can promise on anything, I've never called him a fat pig or a cerdo or fat in general. Never.
Y luego cuando me agarré lentes, me decía, nerdo, cerdo.
At this point, you're just pulling shit out of your ass.
No, pero se me decía nerdo.
¿Cuándo?
Cuando agarré
¿Tú siempre decías algo?
Ya por eso no me los pongo
¿Siempre?
Y ahora me voy a ir ciego.
Siempre decía algo y si me reía o no me reía, dice, sorry, soy un nerdo. But he always says, like, he roasts himself. Pero ese día sí he roasted me. He's like, okay, mosca de corral, quién sabe, no sé qué otras cosas me dijo, pero...
Guys, you cannot affect my mood. I'll roast myself before you even have the chance to, so...
We could never.
Or I'll cancel myself before you can cancel me.
The story, babe, that you were going to tell them?
No. Which one?
The Facebook?
No, babe. No, that's too much.
Okay.
I'll literally get dragged like James Charlie.
Okay, your turn.
I only had one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Do you have one more?
No, I only had two.
What's that?
Pues ya es todo por ahora, guys.
Yeah, I hope you're having a great Wednesday morning.
Something to lighten up the mood, make you a little bit happy. Hopefully seeing us in your subscription box was a happy surprise. By the way, I did want to let you guys know that my son has officially made it. He got a brand deal on Instagram. I don't know, man. Le dije, lo agarramos para pagar los biles y pues es lo que está haciendo ese amor.
Yeah, it's not money though.
Pagando su vet. Yeah, it's not money. It's actually product for post, which if you guys don't know, Instagram, YouTube, you don't really ever do product for post, but it's a local business. It's a girl I know from high school. She's really nice, really sweet. And we're like, product for post for my dog? Let's go.
Yeah, well, it's a surprise what they'll be sending us, so we'll be sure to show you that. Don't worry, we're working on our J&J vlog video. Soon we'll have one. I'm sorry, yes, we still have that vlog channel. But it's that point where like you're too embarrassed to upload something. So that's why we're kind of embarrassed.
But if you guys have recommendations on what you guys want the first video back to be, let us know. If not, if you only leave one recommendation in the comments, it's gonna be a life update.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to the #1 podcast in Northern Colorado, specifically Longmont, Colorado. We appreciate you. We are growing by the day. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers. Come on, guys.
You guys have 3 weeks until Jonathan's birthday. If by June...
Guys, right now I know for a fact, yeah, your mom watches YouTube videos on a guest account. Make her a freaking YouTube channel without her knowing on her phone. And then don't tell her and just go subscribe to us, okay? Yeah. Tell your friends about us. Maybe if they're your friends, they obviously probably have the same sense of humor as you.
Please share us on your Instagram stories. We'll repost you. And also, if by June 11th at 12 a.m. we're not at 20,000 subscribers, we're deleting our channel. No, but seriously, guys, thank you guys so much for all of you. If you're new, if you're not new, if you're listening from Spotify or from Google Podcast, we really appreciate you. And also, if you want to sponsor our podcast, let us know.
Also, guys, I want to leave you with a little bit of advice. Right now, if you are stuck, you feel like you're at a job you hate, you don't feel good, you feel like you're going nowhere in life, a piece of advice that always helps me get through the day at work, because even though I kind of do like my job, who likes to work? No one. I'd rather be at the beach. But use that job, use that income you have right now to work towards where you want to work. Don't just complain about your job. Don't just hate working there. Work there, but with a sense of like, I'm doing this, I'm getting this money, I'm building my savings account to do this in the future, okay? If you have a passion for hairdressing, if you have a passion for starting a business, go to your shitty job in the morning, do it, but then get out and research ways how to get to that goal quicker and more efficiently, okay? So please, I know it's hard when you're at a job you hate, you have coworkers you hate, you have a manager you hate, they suck, but just get that bag, girl or boy, and research ways to get to your potential, the place you want to be, okay?
And also, don't be stuck with it, oh, I'm always going to be here, or oh, this is never going to change. With that mentality, you yourself are putting yourself in that position to never change. So instead, wake up and be grateful that you even have a job to go to and an income. And like Jonathan said, take it by the balls and go. Okay?
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wait, we have to say our name.
We're going to do a little bit of a YouTube shout out. We're going to do a YouTube shout out. We're going to shout you guys out because we love you in the comments. Jonathan loves reading and commenting back and liking the comments. He literally reads them to me every single day. So who are you going to shout out, babe?
I'm going to shout out the #1 comment. I mean, the first comment on our last video. Because I appreciate you guys. Alexandra Patino. 15 seconds 15 seconds
okay,
ago.
let's go to the bed.
15 seconds ago. Yes, hard eyes. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate the people that are there on top of the game. I'm assuming you have the notification bell on, so thank you so much for striving. A lot of people say first, but unfortunately you're not first.
YouTube lags.
Your
so
Wi-Fi is
they don't tell.
slower than Alexandra, so thank you so much. And until next time.
We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah.